Da 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 dum. 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 Dum dum. Hey everybody, welcome back to Comic Universe. And if you can tell by that intro,
the only nerd-centric thing you need in your life.
Thank you.
We're your hosts as always, C-Dubs and
DPZ.
And Mikey is kind of, sort of being creepy under the pillow, under the blanket.
Well, it kind of fits because what we're talking about is the Addams Family trailer.
Yes.
Every family is different, but some families are more different than others.
It's hideous.
It's horrible.
It's home.
New animated film, which has been kind of it's been talked about a lot, and then the last thing I heard of it was like that poster that showed all the characters, and that was it. And then you said actually it was because of you. It was like, hey, trailer tomorrow, and I was like, oh, that's a thing.
Yeah.
And then boom, trailer. So Dubs, what'd you think of the trailer? The trailer.
Overall, really liked it. I'm a huge fan of the Addams Family. Been watching it since I was a little kid. I've seen all the episodes in syndication. So I'm super hyped about this. I think it's really cool. The cast is pretty top notch. It's awesome that it's coming out in Halloween. Like, perfect time for it. Like, if there was ever going to be a time for this movie to succeed, that's the time frame that it should be released. You know, especially if it's an experiment, like an animated movie opposed to a live action. So definitely, if you guys hear anything, it's raining.
Yeah.
Mikey hears it.
The other thing is, like, this is only the second time we've had an animated Addams Family, because you guys remember back in the 80s, 90s, there was a
Cartoon.
Yeah.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together, spooky. The Addams Family.
I forget, did the animated
I
series?
think the animated came out after the movie.
Yeah, you're right. But I think this is cool. I think this is a neat idea. What do you think of the character designs and all that?
Character designs, I think they all look, they hit their mark that they're looking for. Funny story, I don't know how many people are actually familiar with the actual Addams Family started off as like a comic strip initially, before it was ever a TV show, before it was ever a movie, before it was ever anything. So it's kind of cool to see them come back to their roots to some degree, being animated and again, not being in live action. The character designs all look good. You can tell who everybody is just by looking at them, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not like, who's that?
Right, and you see, I think in the trailer, I think the only person, major cast-wise, that you really didn't see might have been Cousin It, the hairy monster, if you will, with the hat and glasses.
Yeah, or the ant.
Oh, and the ant, yes, of course. So those are really the only major characters that you didn't see. You saw Lurch, you saw the hand thing. You seen Fester, Morticia, all the kids, everybody. So it's really cool to kind of see everybody back. And there's a couple of choice voice designs. I really just one, and I think we're kind of on board with that.
Yeah.
Fester, I'm feeling everybody's voice except for Fester's, really.
Yeah.
Yes. You sunk my battleship.
Fester is being played by Nick Kroll, who's been he's mostly known for comedy. I don't know, like, it's gonna take me a little while. I think like he's just if anything, you should have just got Christopher Lloyd back.
Being in my old room sure brings back memories. Remember Camp Custer for preteen offenders.
Right, you would think so. Now, there's a good chance that it could just be that scene because he is in a bathtub. I don't recall if he speaks at all in the rest of the trailer.
No, that's the one time.
So, I mean, could have something to do with the water distorting his voice. I don't know. Maybe he was underwater. I mean, he is more kooky and crazy than the rest of the cast, if you will. So maybe there's something there. But the character design with that voice just was a little much for me. But you know, maybe it'll grow on me, you know, as the movie goes on. What about you?
I liked it. I thought it was good. Oscar Isaac, which a lot of people have been fan casting for the longest time to play Gomez,
Right.
is actually voicing Gomez. The only the other thing was that we had Charlize Theron as Morticia, which actually when she talked, I was like, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
The one thing I was like, that's weird, is the spiders coming out from under her dress.
Come now, Gomez.
Where were you hiding the spiders, Morticia?
Right? And as romantically as you guys are, you know, you would think he wasn't letting those cobwebs set in. Just saying. Although, that was kind of gross. That was the only part that I was like, ugh, why'd you go there? Because any mature person is immature of an idea as that is, that's exactly what we're all leaning towards. Like, aww. So, anyway, but overall, gotta say it was a win. I'm definitely interested. We'll definitely be covering it here on the channel. So definitely stay tuned to that. That's something to look forward to in Halloween time. And any final thoughts on it?
No, it looks pretty good.
So, Universe, let us know in the comments below what you guys thought about the film. Would you prefer a live action over animated, or do you hope that maybe in reverse that this spins off a live action adaptation, maybe another TV show or something like that? Let us know in the comments below again, guys. Don't forget to Hulk smash the hell out of that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click that notification bell to be part of the notification squad. Until next time, I'm C-Dubs.
I'm DPZ.
This is Mikey, and we'll see you in the universe. Peace.